7, 8 years?
Yeah, well, I'm injured 9 years in October, and I mean, we started pretty early on from post hospital. So I think it must have been, it would have been about 7 years now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It has.
Where has it gone?
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you have come a long way in 7 years. If I think about where we started.
Oh yeah, the stuff that we've gone, where we've come from in terms of like the massive chair I had at the beginning, not being able to do pretty much anything alone, to now, pushing my own chair. Lots of development since the first days.
Yeah.
Yeah, my function, definitely improved. I mean, from day one, I was very, unable to even move my arms, and just working with you, I think it just sort of kick-started or allowed everything to start to, I suppose, muscle memory to some degree, like just kind of wake everything back up again. It's sort of been dormant for the time I was in rehab. And then, we did so much. I can't quite describe how different I feel when I look back at how I was back then. My ability is 100-fold.
So could you give a few people some examples of how things have shifted for you or how things have changed?
I guess trunk control is definitely a big one that we worked on. So at the beginning, I found it very difficult. If I would fall forward, I'd be lying on my knees and then I would be unable to come back. But now, we've sort of gauged activity in my back. So I'm able to, if I do fall forward, I can now bring myself back independently. I had the big armchair of a wheelchair at the beginning which I was very, it made me feel safer at the time because I felt very uncontrolled of my own body. But now I feel so much more solid and stable that I feel, I've got no armrests, I've got no I've got very minimal side guards.
Small side guards.
But just, I feel very much, just more confident in my own body again, really, and, able to sort of be more independent and functionally more independent. So even feeding myself or drinking myself, it's become, it's so much more different than it was at the beginning. We've used, we used the Bioness at the time to help.
We did.
And FES, that definitely maintained my muscle bulk, but then as you saw, kind of took it too far because it was that effective.
So you had big legs.
Yeah, I still do. I think.
Yes, you do.
I think even through the FES, I saw, I noticed sort of not functional return, but return in terms of I could move toes that I definitely couldn't at the beginning, just from side to side. Just shows that we definitely improved the signals that we're getting to my body parts, which weren't there. Yeah, everything was so static at the beginning. Nothing seemed like it was going to move there again for sure, and definitely disproved that.
For sure. I think what was so cool was seeing yourself propel when you first came in. You needed to be pushed everywhere, right? So now you can self-propel, you can move around, you can be independent, you can do so much more for yourself.
Oh, so much more. Yeah. I mean, even traveling in the car, I'd be all over the place, just if you broke too quickly or whatever. But now, very much more in control of my own body. The things that I am able to do is so greatly improved.